welcome to my channel. My name is Justice Devon and you are now tuned into Techies. If you guys don't know what Techies is about, it's pretty much a series I wanted to do. It's kind of like Vlogmas, but it's for techies. So if you are a techie, you want to know how to get into the tech industry, and you want to know how to pretty much negotiate salary, what to do, how to have a degree or not have a degree, what search to take, this is the channel to watch. I basically went on my Instagram and asked you guys some questions and topics of what you'd like for me to talk about. So I got some of you guys topics here. I wrote down some notes, so I'll be looking back and forth from my laptop to the camera. So I'll be looking at my camera between both of these, you know what I'm saying? So I will be looking from my laptop to my camera. So I will be going back and forth a little bit to tell you guys and show you guys about all the notes that I took and what I gathered from my experience and some of my friends' experience. So if you guys want to get into Techies, you came to the right place. I will apologize in advance. I'm still new to this filming camera stuff, so if I tend to do some weird habits, just ignore them, okay? Thank you. So, all right, the first discussion for this video is how to negotiate your salary as a new grad or entry-level person in general. Anything. So what I decided to do was talk about a little, well, I have 8 steps. I have 8 steps that I want to tell you guys that are really important when it comes to negotiating your salary. Because when you negotiate your salary, that pretty much the salary you're going to have for a while, or it's probably going to be harder for you to shoot up if you start low. So I advise you guys to just continue watching this video. If you have any questions, just put it in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Also, share it to all your techie friends, non-techie friends, anybody who want to get in the tech industry, or anybody who want to know how to negotiate a salary. Just tell them to come watch this video. So I'm going to look at my laptop and I'm going to tell you guys about everything that I have so far. Because I know graduation is approaching, especially for like the December people. So maybe some of you may have jobs and some of you may not have jobs. So the ones who don't have jobs right now, I'm talking to y'all. If y'all need help getting a job, come to me. I am the queen of techies and I'm the queen of negotiating, period, poo. So the first thing I would want you guys to look at is look at your value. Look and see, write down your skills of what you like, what are you good at, what can you improve on, and how you can become a better person for the world, and what's your purpose. Find your purpose. That is the ultimate goal. If you don't know your purpose in life, and if you don't know what you want to do, don't even look at a salary, to be honest. Don't do it. Why? Because it's not going to help you, and you're going to be jumping from number to number. Like if you guys watch my how I got into tech video, you will see I basically based my career off the salary. I based my careers off the salary because I knew software engineering is a lot of money in it. It's well, I wouldn't even say it's easy money. Let me take that back. It's not easy money. It's a lot of work you gotta put into it. But once you get it, it's like clockwork. You can do this in your sleep. And when you find your passion, that's how you know it's for real. Because if you can do it in your sleep, honey, I would say it's easy money, but it's kind of easy money. So look at your value. All right, number 1, be confident. Please, please, please be confident. Even if you're still writing down your skills and trying to figure out what you like to do, no matter what it is, be confident. Show that you know what you're talking about. Show that you are that person and you are going to be an asset to the team, and a great asset at that. What you need to do is basically, I'll say, get on Google Sheets. Write down all the keywords, buzzwords that you feel like any company is looking for that you're trying to get hired onto, and work on that. If they say they want you to know Sketch, work on Sketch. If they say they want you to know JavaScript, work on JavaScript. Improve, work on that, build that. Because the more you build, the higher your salary will become. But don't show your improvement side, that's the thing. So it's a little different for developers. Because if you are a developer, it's okay to show your improvement side because they want to see your work on either on GitLab or GitHub. So they want to see your process of how you pretty much show your work, show your code. What did you do? What did you do differently? Do you comment your code and stuff like that? So definitely show your improvement for developers only. But I would say for designers or any other techie people, do not show your improvement unless it's a part of your portfolio. But don't show it on your resume. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Do not show it on your resume. Sorry. Just show it on your portfolio, but not on your resume. You take that out. And also you need to show them why they should hire you, because when you show them why they should hire you, and it go back to confidence, when you show them why they should hire you, it proves a lot, like, wow, they are really worth this salary right now. Like, I feel like they deserve this much or higher. So once you do that, you're good to go. So that's number one for that, is being confident. Work on your skills, but don't show your improvement unless you're a developer. In my opinion, only developers. But if you are a designer and you have a portfolio, show it in your portfolio, but not put it on your resume. Do not. And then also show them and prove to them why they should hire you. Makes a total difference. All right, number 2. Do practice interviews with a friend or apply for jobs that you're not interested in. So the reason why I say apply for jobs that you're not interested in, because it's great practice. For me, back in 2018 summer-ish, when I just graduated, I was practicing with people and companies that I knew I didn't have an interest in. So I would apply for these jobs, get the interview, and just practice, because I'm like, okay, when I get the real deal, I know I'm gonna be nervous some, but I know this is what I really would want. So I would know how to talk to them and how to deliver my, my speech and finesse. So once you practice, and practice makes perfect, of course. So once you get that out the way, literally it's going to be a conversation. Your interview is going to be a conversation. You're just talking, you're not nervous. And also you're going to have plenty of questions to ask them, because off your practicing, you're going to be an expert in interviewing. So that's one thing. Number 2, that's also help you determine your salary. And it goes back to the confidence. Have confidence because you're practicing. Practice with companies that you don't even care about. And do not seem desperate. Please do not be that person to go into an interview and acting all desperate like you just need this money. No, you need to go in there and be like, how can I help you guys? Because you guys are hiring and y'all need help from me. So what can I do to help y'all? But don't go in there and be like, well, what I got to do for the position? No, don't be that person. Don't be desperate. Number 3. Look at your lifestyle. This is a biggie to me, because when I was in school, I was constantly looking up salaries. Like, okay, what should I go between? Because I'm very high maintenance. I like my nails done. I like my hair done. I like to change my hair out probably once a month. I like to go and do trips. I like to shop. I like to spend money. I like to blow a bag sometimes. But then I like to invest. So it's like, how can I get all that in the salary that I want? So what I did was I went to georgiaaccess.com to go and type in the salary. And this is a really great link, by the way. I'll put it down in my description. It's a great link to help you determine how much you'll make monthly, bi-weekly. It'll help you determine the taxes on how much they're gonna take out for Georgia and all that. So you'll see your check with, after taxes and all that good stuff. So you'll see how much you can actually take home, basically. And so that's what I use to help me determine my salaries. So I say definitely check out Georgia Access. And once you figure that out, you're gonna really understand, okay, why you feel like you deserve that much, to be honest. All right, so I also said, if you are frugal, then salary won't be a major issue with you. So in my opinion, I feel that people who are super frugal are not gonna really care about a salary super high. Which you might, I don't know, me personally, I know some friends who are super frugal. I can't say the word, frugal. And they don't trip about salary. They're like, I don't need that much, so I'm cool, whatever I got. So if you're that person, I say don't even worry about this part, don't even worry about step 3. But if you like to be high maintenance, you like to have nice things, you like to drive nice cars, you know how much it takes for you to actually live out here in this world, look into the salary range and then just figure it out off of georgiaaccess.com. Dang, they should send me some money for that. All right, number 4, do your market research. Use more than one resource, and then view your competitors. So number 4 is a big one. So when I say this, I mean every single word of this. Talk to your recruiters, ask a lot of questions. Have a game plan when you come in there. Don't just come in there looking stupid and blind. That's not cute. Research what company you want and explain to them how you can provide X, Y, and Z to them. Win-win situation, basically. Because once you can explain how you can pretty much help their company become better, and you are more efficient and you just on your stuff, honey, you got the job. And that helps your salary. And sometimes when you do your research and you know what you're talking about, that will also give you a bonus pretty much yearly if you're really good at what you're doing. So I say do that. And then also research the range of how many people in your range or, you know, your level getting paid. Like go on Glassdoor and go look and see, okay, as an entry level they get paid this much, so I think I should stay in between this range. Exactly. Or, you know, if you're like medium or senior, whatever, I think I should stay in this range. So Glassdoor helps. And also Dice has this really cool feature, you guys, that you can go in Dice and actually type in all your skills, all the buzzwords. You can just key all that stuff in and it will give you your value rate, basically. So when I went into Dice, when I graduated, I typed in all my skills and how long I've been doing them, right? And my worth was like around 70+K. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna stick around 70+K because that's what my worth is. So when I went out in here and did these interviews and asked me how much I want as a salary, I'll tell them I want this, that, and this much as a salary. They're like, they looked at me crazy like, girl, you are entry level and you just graduated. And I'm looking at y'all like, I don't care. I know how much I'm worth. Besides the school, I still got experience outside of school. I was freelancing, so I knew what I was doing. So I'm just like, I know I'm worth more than 70-something K. Pfft, done deal. So back to what I was talking about. Yeah, go to the Glassdoor, look at the range of how much an entry-level person is getting paid, of course. And then you will look at the pay scale and it'll just pretty much help you determine your range. Oh, and another biggie. Also ask them if, like, you in the interview in the final process, ask them if you can have more time to think on it. Because do not just throw out the number as soon as you get there and be like, yes, that's what I want, or yes, that will work. Do more research. Look into that. Like I said, go to the georgiaassets.com and figure out if this is what you really want. Because I tell you, once you start with that salary range, sometimes it's hard for you to move up and sometimes it's not. It really just based on the company and your skills and like if you get certifications. That's all I gotta say. But definitely look into that, do your research, and know what you're talking about. Oh, number 5, give a number and not a range. So when I say give a number and not a range, give an exact number. Like, say you want $82,600. Give that. Because if you give a range, they gonna give you the lowest. And you're not gonna want the lowest. So definitely give them a number and not a range. And if you do a range that says 82 between 85, because that really don't change much in the dollars. That just change like a little bit, but not too much. But not a range from like 60 to 80, 90. You're crazy if you think they gonna actually give you the highest and you just said 60. You know what I'm saying? So give a range that's close to the number that you're already looking for and not the range that you just the least, like you'll just settle for. You know what I'm saying? Or not even just settle. I mean, well, it is kind of settling. So just give a number, not a range, please. The reason behind the giving a number and not a range is you want to have an ideal number. An ideal number like, okay, I can do this, but I also would prefer this. You know what I'm saying? So after you give the ideal number, you need to have a willing to have number, which will be the number that you feel like you actually worth, and don't have that in a range. So for example, I would say, okay, I feel like I am worth now 125K. Okay, you're worth that, but what's your ideal number? Okay, but my ideal number is really 115K. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because 115, 125, that's not too much off in the dollars. So you can do that, but not an ideal number of, okay, I think I'm worth 125K to I think my ideal number is 85. You're crazy if you think that. So that's what I mean when I say ideal. Don't just give out a crazy range. Stay close to the number, at least 5 or 4 numbers off. All right, number 6 is go in leverage. When you get an offer only though, boo. Do not do crazy stuff. You give leverage when you get the offer. And the reason why is because everything can enhance your chances of getting that bump pay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to get a bump pay. This is why the companies really want you, you know what I'm saying? Because they see a value in you. They see you working with their team. Like they want you at this point. They don't even care. You know what I'm saying? I had companies be like, look, I don't even care all that stuff you're talking about. I want you. I'm going to give you this. So what's up? And then I'm looking like, dang, but I got this other company that want this, and they said they gonna do this. So it's like, well, if that company said they're gonna do this, they say they're gonna do that, but what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So go in with leverage, but I'm not done this more. Let them know you have other offers that you're considering. Back to what I was saying earlier. I had companies, all right. Around 2018, summer 2018, I did at least about 70 interviews. Like, cause I was a picky person. I did some contracts, but some small contracts, and I waited until I found the perfect full-time company for me. I'm not finna settle for nothing. I ain't about to sit out here, take a number, and they finna degrade me. I had people tell me I went worth 45K, 50K, 60K, and I said, oh, y'all are crazy, okay? First of all, I wasn't even finna settle for nothing 11 to 70, so I was like, y'all can take that 40, 50, 60 somewhere else. But you need to go in with leverage, and you need to let them know you got other offers, and you ain't playing. On good, period. So let them know, like, look, I got other offers on the table. I really appreciate this, and I really want to work with your company. I really, really want to work with your company, but this other offer is just, they got great benefits, they got everything, they got unlimited PTOs. Like, what can you offer me? They're probably gonna hit you with the, well, we can give you this many days off and stuff like that. But me personally, I feel like a lot of companies are moving to unlimited PTOs, and if they can't offer that, should I talk about this right now? I'll just wait. I'll wait for another time to talk about this. Another thing, do not sign the offer letter just yet. Wait it out at least 2 days. I think they give you 3 days or 4 days. I don't remember how long it was, because I know some companies gave me like 3 to 4 days to sign an offer letter, and I was like, I got a lot of thinking to do. So don't sign the offer letter just yet. Wait it out until you can, to do more research on all the companies. You got to do the pros and cons on all these companies. Be humble, be polite, and be confident. Confidence is a big thing right here, if you haven't noticed. Be polite, super polite, be confident, you got this. Just do you, boo. Be humble. Always be humble. I always remain humble, you know, so I'm just a humbling person. Highlight why you deserve more. Go back to number 1 and talk about your accomplishment. So when I say go back to number 1, I mean go back to the whole confidence thing. And then talk about all your, talk about all your accomplishments. Like, I went to General Assembly and I did this. I got a certification in this. I attended a SCAD boot camp and did this. Like, say stuff like that. Like, that's what I did. I talked about my SCAD boot camps. I talked about General Assembly. I talked about certifications that I'm receiving. I talked about pretty much anything that's gonna help me. I talked about my freelance work and my clientele. Just talk about all your accomplishments, and then also put that on your resume, like your digital resume though, not your, I mean, I would say put some of them on your paper resume, but definitely put it on your digital. That would really increase your salary. Also, only bring up salary talk when they ask. So if they ask you about the salary talk, bring it up, but in the interviews, do not bring that up, please. Wait until they talk to you about it. But normally now, HR talks to you about it before you even get there. So you don't really even have to talk about it with certain people in the room some more, because HR already have that covered. So sometimes you don't have to bring it up, but if you do have to bring it up, or even just talk about it, do not talk about it. Wait till they bring it up to you. Also, more money means more work, and you gotta find more balance. That's another biggie. So definitely find your balance, because you guys, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need all that coffee. So definitely find your balance when you do this. Also, number 7, this is another big. Be clear on what you want, like benefits, for example, telecommute privileges, and PTOs and equity. Like for me, for example, I'm big on PTOs because I like to travel a lot, and my boss know I like to travel a lot. So when they finally came out with the unlimited PTOs, I was in heaven. I was like, oh, we can take off whatever, as long as our other person don't take off, I am Gucci. So definitely look into the PTOs, definitely look into the benefits, because I'm not married, I don't have a spouse, I ain't got no kids, so I let my mom deal with all the benefits stuff. But you need to look it into, like, definitely look into your benefits, because my mom know all about this benefit stuff. I don't really know, so I send her all the benefits whenever I get something, and I'll be like, can you read over this and tell me if it's good or not, and what should I get? So if you don't know what to get, let your parents look over it also. they can help you, or like let somebody you know or trust that's in the industry, like an HR friend, help you with this, because your girl didn't know what to do. So I just literally called my mom for everything. I said, hey, you pick what I need and I'll just put it on there. Okay, final number, number 8. If you are relocating, always ask for a relocation package, please. So here's the big deal and here's why. If you are a person, for example, you know, I'm gonna give you an example on me. I was going to move to Florida for this job, or either Boston. I had 2 out-of-state situations going on. Had one in Boston and one in Melbourne, Florida. If you was going to move, please ask for a relocation package and ask how much are they going to give you. Some companies will give you a lot, some companies will not give you a lot, but you're gonna need one. If it's over $3,000, you're good. Just for moving, you're good. But if it's less than $3,000, try to shoot a little higher, because moving is very costly and you definitely gonna need some help. So I recommend, when it comes to salary talk, please talk about a relocation package if you're trying to move, because you're gonna need it, and you're gonna be stupid if you don't take that. So if they have it, get it. If they don't, try to say, well, if they don't have it, if they don't have it, still try to get it, because you're gonna need it. It's very important. I feel like everybody should have it if they're trying to move out of state. So if you guys have any questions or anything you want to know, or if anything that I've discussed that you don't understand or get, please shoot me a DM or contact me through my comments, or just write me an email and I can talk to you guys more about it. I want to keep this video a little short because last video was super long and I don't feel like doing all this editing. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys for Techmas video 2.